Hi, Anna here. Today I show you 9 tricks to get a smooth transition with acrylics. And at the end of this lesson you can watch how I transform this gradient in this beautiful snowy sunset. I have here acrylic paper and I covered it with a light layer of white gesso because the acrylic paper is a bit slippery. I mixed some magenta with white and a bit of yellow, and the yellow also I mixed with white because I use Liquitex acrylic paints and they are not so opaque, so I added a hint of white also from Liquitex. And this in the middle is ultramarine blue and it's pure. It's important that your brush is a bit damp but not too wet. You need a paper towel to wipe your brush, and to get a smooth transition you have to be really careful with the water. This palette here is a stable palette. I will put a link down below the video, and it helps that the paint stays wet. I start at the bottom with the yellow. It's important that you mix enough paint that the layers are quite a bit thick. And I apply nearly to the middle of the paper the yellow. I wipe a bit my brush, go into the red and layer down the top of the painting. Make sure that you have a brush that is thick enough. I now go a bit into the yellow, so I have both colors on my brush. And I start to blend downwards and upwards. If it's too streaky, I wipe my brush, go to the yellow and mix them together. The paint should be not too thick and not too thin. If you have too much water, it could be a problem to get smooth transitions. I will add at the top of the painting, because this will be a sunset later, a hint of ultramarine blue. And go downwards, and when I see that it's not smooth enough, the transition, I go to the other paint and go upwards. During this stage of blending, I don't use extra water. Do not press too hard. Sometimes it's easier to go with the brush only in one direction and start it on the same side again. Here it's too dry because the yellow is dried. So this is not a problem. I go into the yellow. When I remove the tape, you will see that this is a really nice blending. And it's quite easy. The gradient is finished, and now I will paint a beautiful snowy landscape with it.